My first summer at Project Transformation, I was placed in Denison and Sherman. I really didn't know what to expect. I knew it was a small town. I was kind of upset that I was placed here, but I went with it. The first week when we came, it was site setup day. One of the members of the congregation wanted to give us a tour of Denison, and I kind of thought it was dumb because it's a small town. I'm like, what can they show us in a small town? But we did it, and right when we left the church, he said, look over in front of you and look at this hotel. This hotel has a lot of prostitutes that live inside, and there's a lot of drug activity inside of this hotel, and a lot of your kids come from here. Some of them come from there, and I automatically, right when the tour started, my whole perception of small towns were changed. We had a brother and sister who came in every single day. Their uncle would drop them off. He was very kind, would talk to us. But just from my experiences, I could tell that the uncle was involved with drugs. And through the summer, we noticed that they kept losing weight. They ate when they were at site. Even for before program started, we gave them breakfast bars outside. They never wanted any, but we kept an eye on them. And one of the interns talked to the boy, and the boy said he was living in a shed. They were taken away from their mother because of her because of drug activity that she was involved with, and also her relationships with other men. And so the grandpa was the only one left to take care of them, but he didn't want to take care of them. And so the uncle who brought them to site every day, along with the little boy, stayed in a shed in their backyard. No electricity, no bed, no anything. The oldest girl, who was in 7th grade at the time, finally opened up towards the end of the summer, and she told us that they don't eat at home. The only time they eat is at Project Transformation. That's the only meal that they get for the whole week, and then the bags that we give them at the end of the week. And it broke my heart. The kids are in a better place now. They're doing better. But that's why I keep coming back every summer. That's why I want to stay in Sherman and Denison, is because to give these kids a break for the summer, to give some of these families who work so hard to provide for their family a break. They get to send their kids someplace. They get to maybe even save a little money with food and stuff like that. And for the kids, some of these kids who grew up in situations like this aren't exposed to different ways of living. And so the summer gives them an opportunity to see that the way they're living isn't the only way. That's why I keep coming back. And that's why I love Project Transformation. That's why I love coming to a small town every summer to work with these kids and these families.